So last week we looked at weird moments that women share online from their private life, and this week it's the men's turn. You see, this influencer's morning routine just became the most viewed video on X of all time, and obviously he's in good shape. Apparently he's very rich, so I'm thinking we all want to be that. Let's see if we can learn something from this routine. Okay, the first thing I noticed, obviously, he's in good shape. Credit to him. You know, I'm not hating on the lad. He's in good shape. Do I wish I looked like that? A little bit. Can't lie. Second thing I noticed, 3:52 a.m. This man is up grinding from early on. No wonder he's so successful. You lot, sitting in bed asleep in your pits, yeah, lazy as fuck. No wonder you're not doing shit with your lives. This guy is up, he's grinding, he's making the hours count. By the way, he just removed that thing off his fit. That's because he's not a mouth breather like you fucking peasants out there. Even his sleep is better than your sleep. Every little detail counts. Do you get that? That's why he's where he is, and that's why you will never be there unless you're willing to do this. It's another minute, 1 minute on brushing your teeth. You lot, if you're spending too much time on brushing, you got to quicken your game up, man. Too many of my, call them what you will, clients, you know, my subscribers, they take too long worrying about their teeth being... Just get it done, man. The fucking world's out there waiting for you. Your empire is not going to go and build itself, all right? Get your fucking teeth brushed. Get on with it. He's pouring out sparkling water, right? Are you swilling your mouth out with tap water? Is that what you're doing, is it? You don't want it enough. It's as simple as that. Push-ups followed by twerking on the balcony. This is the work we don't usually see from these, you know, these millionaires. We don't normally get this side of insight, and I do really appreciate this because he's giving up the secrets here. 4:38, he sits down, closes his eyes, and breathes. What are you lot doing at that time of day? Yeah, are you being that productive? I highly doubt it. 4:42, writing stuff down, yeah? Conceive, believe, achieve. You've got to write it down in order to positively visualize it's going to happen. If you don't write it down, will it ever happen? Probably not. Does look like he's on page 1 there. Bit worrying. Trust him, he's a guru. They're always spot on. So we're going to be serious about the Lord's business. Listening to religious stuff. What he's telling us is, not only am I physically in shape, spiritually in shape as well. He's ticking every box. He's ticking every box. You've lost me. He's just put sparkling water in a bowl of ice and smashed his face into it. This is some next level shit, right? Clearly, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing in life. He's obviously got the answer, so let's see. See that? It says worthy on his t-shirt because he's worth it, yeah? Where have I heard that before? Rubbing banana peels on his face. Now, I've always heard gay men take much better pride in their skin, but now I am really impressed because I'd never thought of that. I've just been eating bananas this whole time. Turns out I should have been just rubbing them. I mean, that's probably how he does it when the cameras are off, to be fair. He's probably being a bit conservative here, do you know what I mean? But he's just like, oh, yes. This guy's unbelievable. Oh, fucking hell, he's unbelievable, isn't he? Washing his face. More ice, yeah, more ice. At this point, he's been up 5 hours, right? Let's just look at what he's achieved in those 5 hours, right? Because this is elite level shit, right? He's took his mouth peel off, brushed his teeth, sparkling water, yeah. Done a few fucking press-ups, which would amount to a grand total of fuck all. It's all for the camera, right? Stands up, breathes. Like, literally, that is what he's doing, yeah. Sits down, breathes, writes in a journal that's had fuck all else written in it by the looks of it. Watches some Instagram, dips his face in water, goes for a quick run, hops in the swimming pool. A quick run in the swimming pool, you could bang that out in fucking no time. Like, all of this is such fluff, isn't it? It's fucking unreal. And then he even films himself in the shower, man. I get it, right? If I'd pumped myself full of that much gear and I had a body like that, I'd walk around with fucking tassels on my nipples, right? I'd want everyone to see. But there's a point where it's just like, come on, mate. Have a bit of fucking, like, manliness about you. A little bit of, like, all right, you show a little bit, but, like, you're literally like some fucking beauty queen here. Just, the regiment is so mental. And I get most of this is for the camera, right? But it's just it's secondhand embarrassment, isn't it? And another bowl of fucking ice. Another bowl of ice. What is with all the fucking ice, man? Like, why am I getting annoyed? I might be the fucked up one here. And I know I'm a fucking northern ape. You know what I mean? I don't do all of this sort of self-care bullshit, right? I don't, right? Little bit of moisturizer will be the absolute maximum I do after having a shower, right? I might comb my beard. That's it, right? And that's all men should do. I'm sick of this fucking new wave of men. Fuck off. I'm fucking sick of it. Only women should do this bullshit. And even then, it's silly. But fair enough, right? You're supposed to be beautiful. Do all. This is ridiculous. The guy's skin is so smooth. It's a joke.
So looking at it, bro, we got to go ahead and get in at least 10,000.
2 seconds. I've got a phone call to take care. 2 seconds. Yeah, wait there. Now, for me to turn up to this event, it's going to cost you at least 100. At least 100 grand. No, we're not doing it for a penny less, mate. No chance. Let me know, yeah? Cheers, mate. Cheers. Bye. Bye. It's just the fact that he's clipped that up and put that in there as if it's a real thing. Like, fuck off. And look, I'm not being, cruel here, but he might be quite short, I think, because that desk is looking quite high. It's nipple height on And this guy is a classic fake it till you make it, right? He's obviously all about the image. He's all about how he portrays himself and wanting to look like I am the ultimate guy, right? I've got every single thing locked down. My life is super organized. And this guy has got millions of followers off of doing this nonsense. And it's like a 12-year-old's idea of what success looks like, isn't it? But some dumb people will look at this and be like, wow. He's got it. He's got it all figured out, this guy. And that's where I kind of get a bit triggered because you're kind of conning people. And it works. Like, it's that fake it till you make it. We've seen it done a million times before on social media. And personally, I think it's, especially in the current economical climate, it's not in good taste, right? Flaunting every penny you have to make yourself look as rich as possible while people are fucking struggling more than ever in my lifetime. I don't like it. You know what I mean? I just don't rate it. Especially because it's, you're getting clicks not because of what you actually got to say, how smart and intelligent or funny or what entertaining you can be. It's all about just flaunting your shit. And look, credit to him, he's got a good body, he's worked hard for that, right? I'll give him that. But it's the flashing the watches and people's faces and all that. I'm just like, that was cool 10 years ago. We don't give a fuck anymore. Does anyone really give a shit about it? Some people do. I don't care. And funnily enough, some kid did reply to this with screenshots of him doing work with him as a graphic designer and basically working on his clothing label and saying that he was refusing to pay him and bullshit like that, and saying that he's not who he makes out he is. His actual quote was, "This guy is the face of laziness. This dude hired me to consult for his brand. He is so broke and stupid." I dropped him as a client after the first month, by the way. And apparently this guy used to be a college football player in America, didn't make it in the NFL, and has since, become a personal trainer to rich and famous people or whatever, and he's made it work for him that way. And good for him, right? There's absolutely no hate whatsoever from me for him being successful. I like it when people do that sort of shit. It's just the way he's going about it now, rubbing it in people's faces. It makes my stomach churn.
I don't lose! I win!
Does anyone need shorts that tight? What the fuck are we doing here, mate? Honestly.
That's what I do!
He's running in the rain. Do you know what? We do that in Newcastle pretty much every fucking day, mate. We don't make TikToks about it. It's just life. You know what I mean? He has no reason to be sprinting anymore, by the way. He's not a professional athlete. This is purely just so he can look cool for TikToks. That's the only reason he's doing it. At a certain age, you just think, really? When you're trying that hard to look cool, that's when it's not cool anymore. If you were an actual sprinter and, he was training for the 100 meters in the Olympics or whatever, this would make some sense. This doesn't make any sense to me, other than showing your cock off, which is basically like for the ladies. Do you know what I mean? That's what we're doing here, really. And obviously, his gay fans, which he will have a plenty of, I'm sure. Even I've got them, so he's definitely got them. Shout out to my gay boys out there. That's getting clipped up. He's got boxes and boxes of this motherfucking sparkling water. You're just dipping your face in it. What's wrong with tap water, bro? The way he squeezes and then he pours the salt in, and the whole time with his shirt off, and then tensing his biceps as he dunks his fucking face in the water. It's the most ridiculous thing we've ever seen. That's why he's gone viral.
Thank you. Thank you.
Fucking grown man can't dress himself. He's letting us all know, I've literally got servants, mate. Yeah? What have you got? It could just be some girl he's shagging, for all we know, but like, it's all about the image. It's funny because you never see really, really rich people doing this, ever. They don't even wear jewelry. Him, before he goes for a fucking run, he's putting a fucking Rolex on. He loves himself so fucking much, it's actually brutal. Security guards now, as if he needs, what, you're getting paparazzi'd, are you? You got a few fans on Instagram, mate, calm down. Oh, he doesn't carry his own bag. No. This man has baggage handlers for him. And no offense to this fella here, but he just made you look like his bitch. Grown man carrying his bags for him. What, you thought he pressed his own elevator button? That's for you losers out there. This man doesn't even press his own elevator. He's holding the door up for him while he's on the phone. The whole thing is just, I'm dying over here. The level of cringe for this poor fucking baggage handler having to open the door for his guy. Like, come on, man. Can you not open your own fucking door now? Oh, you thought you drove his own Bentley? He doesn't even care. I bought a Bentley. I don't even care about driving it. Let someone else do that.
And it's the same design.
Louis Vuitton, bitches. Louis the fucking ton. You lot walking around with your normal, well, most of you are self-respecting men who don't have a handbag.
And everything.
This is 2,000.
It's even saying the price, £2,000 for a fucking man bag. The fuck is this? Why can't he just do what all other self-respecting men do, which is blow his money on booze and women? What are we doing here?
$830.
What? Pay by card? I've got the cash right here. Well, it's the same thing, really. I want to show you how much cash I've got, yeah? Like that. This is so stupid. Oh, he doesn't even put his own bag in the fucking boot, man.
10K didn't look like anything.
Every time we hear a snippet of his phone call, he's always talking about 10,000 this, 10,000 that, man. I can't be hating on this too much now. Fucking wanker. Just an absolute wanker. Straight away with this next one, he's got himself flowers. Even when women do that, it's a bit sad. Like, let's be honest, yeah, ladies, I know you love your flowers and I'm supportive of it, right? But when a man does it, that's gayer than shagging another man up the arse. Let's be fucking real here. Where's your manly pride, man? Come on. I know people talk about toxic masculinity, but this is where we need toxic masculinity to step in and bully this guy. You know his body is absolutely hairless as well. There's not a single fucking hair from his toes all the way up to his fucking neck. Yeah, not one hair. What a fucking pleb. I think about how I grew up watching this, right? I was surrounded by proper fucking men. Monday to Friday, I was doing engineering. My hands were in oil. Saturday, I worked a Saturday job in a butcher shop. My hands were covered in animal blood that I was having to wash off the freezer fucking walls, right? That shit toughened me up. This bullshit needs to be frowned upon in male circles. If any of you lot thinking of doing this shit, get off. Get off the fucking channel right now. You're not welcome. It's the way he keeps looking at himself in the fucking mirror. Everyone has a little look at themselves in the mirror. I bet he spends hours. Was it necessary? Here's what I'm asking, right? Because I obviously think about this sort of shit, right? He's got a camera waiting for him out the door. So what he's done, right, is he's gone out the door, he's put the camera there, gone back in the door, then opened the door. Then moves the camera around the corner, down the hall from walking up the hall. Then down the other fucking hall, moves the camera down, then walks again. Do you understand the level of self-love we're talking about here? It's fucking ridiculous, man. In his mind, he must be thinking, it'll look really cool if they see me walking. Yeah, then I'll walk more. Then I'll walk again. Then I'll look so cool in my suit. That's literally his brain pattern. Oh, he pushed his own elevator button this time. God, he's really slumming it today. Oh, the fucking tripod behind him. His life's a Hollywood movie, isn't it?
She's made millions.
Every time we hear a phone call, it's about a number of money. Millions. Millions. Could be talking to anyone about anything, or he could just be having a fake phone call. You'd be the judge of that. And now, a word from our sponsors. Good news, lads. Manscaped are back. And this time, it's personal. Personal care for you, that is. They're going to look after you. With their latest release, the Chairman Pro Package. This is an all-in-one set that gives you everything you need to recreate a luxury professional shave right at home. And the star of the show is the Chairman Pro Electric Foil Shaver. It comes with 2 interchangeable skin-safe blade heads. The first one is the skin-safe 4-blade foil for that close, smooth shave. And the other one is the skin-safe stubble trimmer for when you want to keep a bit of that rugged look. And both of these are designed with skin-safe technology to reduce razor burn and irritation. And the standout feature that differentiates the Chairman Pro from all the rest is the Flex Adjust technology. This innovative technology ensures a superior shave by allowing both blades and the pivoting head to seamlessly adapt to the unique contours of your face. And what makes it even easier is it's waterproof, so you can even use it in the shower. Or if you just want to go out in the rain, whatever. Might look a bit weird to the neighbours, but I'd admire that. And this lovely bit of kit has up to 75 minutes of runtime on a single charge. And they've also included the Power Shave Gel to give you the ultimate wet shave experience. This non-irritating, lubricating formula is specifically made to work with the Chairman Pro. And to finish it off, we've got the Face Shave Soother. This aftershave serum is a game changer. Use it after shaving to hydrate your skin and soothe any post-shave irritation. So if you want to get the best shave of your life, you know what to do. Click the link in the description below. Go to manscaped.com/true and you'll get 20% off and free shipping when you use the code TRUE at checkout. Big love to Manscaped for looking after the lads. But for now, enjoy the video.
Appreciate it, bro.
You're not even getting your own water anymore. What the fuck is this? Shining another man's shoes. Do you let him shag your wife as well, mate? The only time we've seen him smiling is when he was looking at photographs of himself. I think that says it all. So deep. That is so deep. The rose falling. What does it symbolize? Let me know in the comments below. I'm sure it's something really important. Of course, caviar. The most expensive thing possible. By the way, he also wears women's jewelry. He's a classic case of someone who, whenever they spend any money, record it. This makes me look like a fucking baller. In fact, that was probably something that he expensed on his fucking business as part of a shoot. This is all a shoot. This isn't him filming his life as if this is how he actually lives. And to be fair, because he's now gone viral, he'll probably make a fuck ton more money, and this is all paid off for him. Mate, no food should ever go through your bathroom door. This is not the place for eating. And again, it's just him doing the extreme to be like, look at how fucking rich I am. I get a woman to bring my fucking food to me in the bath. Who gives a shit? Does your little servant look at your cock while you're in the bath, does she? While she's dropping off the fucking food. Is that ethical? Now, if you do want to repeat his success, luckily he has done some clips where he gives you the formula, right? Listen carefully here if you want to do the same thing.
I see so many people trying to reinvent the wheel. The wheel is already there, bro. Just do what they're doing and make it better. That's it.
Genius. Absolute genius. So basically what he's saying is copy other people. So lads, if you want, get your kit off, buy some tight shorts if you want, and dunk your face in some sparkling water and ice. Bob's your uncle. There you go. There's the formula.
I have no college degree, no certifications, and I'm doing better than most trainers with better results. You get what I'm saying? I want to let you guys know you don't need any crazy certifications, a whole bunch of degrees, or years of experience to help people out. You just need to tell your story. You get what I'm saying? So it started off with me getting in the best shape possible. Once I got in the best shape possible, I realized a lot of millionaires and billionaires aren't even in shape. So if I can do this, I can for sure do that, 100%. I can for sure get $1 million and take care of the family. You have to repeatedly sell yourself. I started waking up at 3:50. I realized most people aren't doing this. So I'm not regular. Every day I'm selling myself on, yo, you're that guy. You can do whatever you want to do.
He literally just said, I'm waking up earlier and therefore I'm doing stuff that other people aren't doing. You got to sell yourself. None of that made any fucking sense whatsoever. There was no insight, not one single speckle of shred of information that anyone can pluck from to better themselves in that waffle that we've just had to listen to. And now for listening to it, we are all dumber. But lads, you can do it. The way he broke that down, it's as if he was telling people how to hack into NASA or do something really difficult. Mate, you got in shape. You put some fucking videos and pictures on Instagram of your body. Call it what it is, man. I hate how people try and like retell their story in a different way as if it was far more difficult. Fucking hell, man. You make TikToks. And look, I'll give him credit. He is good at something that I am actually terrible at. I am terrible at self-promotion. All of the whole bullshitting and making yourself look good and all of that. If anything, I've made myself look bad at times. So I'm not good at that because I'm not self-obsessed like that. I just want to talk to you guys about shit I say on the internet, make you laugh, make you think, give you something to enjoy your day. And look, some people might say, oh, you're just being a hater. Like, and I get it, right? Because I've said a few things about the videos, but I want people to succeed. I love seeing success stories, but when there's substance to it. When I look at people I admire, like Ricky Gervais, for example, I admire him because he's very clever, he's very funny. I don't admire him because he's rich and famous. I don't care about that. And these days, it's become more about looking rich and famous than actually doing something that warrants you being rich and famous and that earns you that. It's all about appearance and it's not about substance anymore. When I look at dudes online, I look at family men who've built their businesses, they've got their diet locked in, they're training hard, they're managing a whole bunch of stuff. A man with so little responsibilities that he can move his fucking tripod all over his fucking building and rub banana peels on his face. What's inspiring about that, really? You know, there's plenty of lads out there who could run around with their fucking cock out in their tight little shorts with a shirt off and take TikToks of it. But please don't. Just to be clear, we don't need any more. There's more than enough by the looks of it. This is shit content, is what I'm saying, right? And as much as it's going to help him and it's going to catapult him, you can do that. Absolutely. You get your money, you get your fame, which is exactly what you claim to have at the start, and it's exactly what you've come for. You get what you want. But what you don't then get is credibility, where we're supposed to sit back and go, how does he do it? For making great content. And I think a lot of creators, they confuse views with credibility. Boy bands sell many, many records for many, many decades, right? No one will look back at them and go, fuck me, how did they do it? It was dog shit. But it was for the numbers. And you make that trade-off. And if you do make that trade-off, you don't get to walk with your head held high as if everyone admires your content. We don't. Good for you, you got the money, but the trade-off was made, and now you have to live with that. And people might say, Bri, your content ain't all that either. Look, I've poured my heart and soul into my content over the years. Some content I'm proud of, some I'm not as proud of. But overall, I'd like to think, if anything ever happens to me, you guys have got a channel where you can look back on it and go, you know what, there was a lot of fucking fun stuff in there, and some really artistic stuff, some entertaining stuff, some thoughtful stuff. I hope. You know, I did hours of podcasting, for Christ's sake. And as much as I could have made more money going different roads, I deliberately didn't want to, because I kind of want to make stuff that I appreciate a bit. And when someone just sells out like that and just has his mate fucking shining his fucking shoes for him, I just think, I get your money, but you're not getting any fucking respect for that. No fucking way. And the sad thing is, he's not even the only one doing it. Like, it is so easy to do that. There's loads of dudes like this guy doing the exact same bullshit, having fruit chopped up into a fucking bowl of fucking sparkling fucking water and dipping their fucking face in it. I mean, look at this. It's just nonsense. It's absolutely nonsense. So don't worry, you'll never be seeing a video like that from me ever. Look, maybe I'm just being harsh because I'm a content creator myself and this sort of shit triggers me. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Am I being harsh? Is this ridiculous? What do you lot think? Don't forget to hit the like button if you haven't already. Subscribe to the True Geordie YouTube channel. I'll see you on the next one.